Welcome back. We are now on to day 4 of cells. You might be wondering, this looks a little bit different than our normal worksheets, and you would be correct. So today is actually the introduction for a project you guys are going to be completing, okay? So today's aim is, what is the most important organelle? Now, I don't have a direct answer for you because it's up to you to figure that out. So today you're going to be, or today's the introduction. You're gonna have time in class to write this, so don't panic. You're going to be writing an essay, okay? So based on these 2 videos that I have linked, as well as your knowledge of organelles that we've covered the past few days, you're going to be writing an essay on which organelle you feel is most important. So I highlighted you because this is your opinion. There's no right answer, there's no wrong answer. This is not based on something that I have told you. This is strictly which one you think is the most important. But you can't just say, I think the chloroplast is the most important, the end. Okay, you've got a few things that you need to include. Namely, you need to tell me which organelle you chose. You need to tell me the function of the organelle you chose, as well as what makes it most important. Okay, in addition to those steps, you also need to give me 3 supporting organelles as well as their functions. And when I say 3 supporting organelles, I want you to tell me how those 3 organelles relate or are connected to the organelle you chose. So you are actually going to be mentioning 4 organelles in your essay. I'll write that down. Okay, so 4 organelles. I want you to give me your number 1, as well as your 3 runner-ups, and how they connect to your champion. Okay, so if any of you guys are like track all-stars, okay, imagine this like you have just won a race. Okay, we've got our number 1 organelle right here. Woohoo, with his gold medal. And then I also want you to give me those 3 runner-ups. And how they connect to our number 1 champion. Okay, so make sure that you include all of these bullet points. If you forget one of these bullet points, it's going to severely impact your grade, okay? So you need to tell me which organelle you chose, what is the function of that organelle, what makes it important, those are 2 separate bullet points, as well as 3 supporting organelles and how they are connected to the one that you chose. If you have any questions about that, please let me know, okay? But before you ask me any questions, I want you guys to watch 2 videos. So this is what you need to do tonight. You've got 2 videos to watch. First one is the Amoeba Sisters Intro to Cells. This is a recap of what you know, as well as it presents some new information that we haven't covered yet. So that's a super engaging video that you need to watch, as well as the cell wrap. Now, this is super catchy, and if you watch this, I guarantee you are never going to forget organelles. You're going to wish you could forget them, but you won't be able to. It's that catchy. It's honestly one of my favorite songs, so I don't know what that says about me. Okay, so next up, please also reference this video recording I've done for you. If you're watching this video right now, you're already doing this. If you're not watching this video, you should turn it on. So due date will be at the end of the unit. When I say end of the unit, that means at the end of our coverage of cells. So this is actually going to be due Tuesday. Let me see what the actual date is. I think it's the 12th. Please hold. Nope, the 13th. So this is due Tuesday, October 13th at 8:30 a.m. The reason it's not due Monday is because we are off of school, okay? So you should be watching this video theoretically on, I don't even know what day it is, on Wednesday night, okay? We're going to be working on this in class on Thursday. That means you have got from Thursday, or from Wednesday really, until Tuesday to complete this essay. So you've got a long time. I expect near perfection for this essay, okay? So once again, that is due Tuesday, October 13th at 8:30 a.m. So a few basic requirements. It must be typed. You're doing this on Google Classroom just as you've done everything else. Please use Times New Roman font, size 12. We got to keep things uniform. I want it to be 4 paragraphs. As a reminder, each paragraph is 4 to 6 sentences each. I don't want a 2-sentence paragraph. That's a big no. So you should have an introduction. You should have 2 body paragraphs that address each of these things, and you should have a conclusion. Once again, make sure you answer all of the bullet points because that's how you're going to be graded. This is going to count as a project grade, which is 20% of your overall grade. So be sure to hand it in on time. Let's add that. To avoid any penalties. So if you don't hand this in, you're getting a 0. Okay, so make sure you hand this in on time. You've got plenty of time to work on this. If you have any trouble accessing this, please let me know so we can get that figured out. As always, email me if you have any questions. Other than that, tonight, please don't write your entire essay tonight. Okay, so tonight I want you to basically make a rough draft. And by rough draft, I just want you to tell me which organelle you've chosen and start outlining information you want to include. Okay, we will work on this in class tomorrow. All right. So that's all I have for you tonight. No exit ticket. Just get started on that essay. Make sure you come to class tomorrow with your rough draft. All right. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys soon.